Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Richard. I'm a part-time reseller based out of Missouri. In this video, I'm going to go over how to create a variation listing on eBay. The point of a variation listing is to list an item that you might have multiple quantities of. For example, a shirt. Multiples of the same shirt, and they might be different in color and in size. So in this video, I'm going to go through step by step how to create a variation listing, create the attributes, and create the options under each of those attributes. So let's get started. Okay, so when I create a variation listing, the first thing I do is I go find the item, find a similar comp, and I'll go ahead and create a draft. So I've already done that. So let's go over to our drafts. And here it is right here, Realtree Wave 3. So we'll resume draft. But I've already took out, well, nope, it's got blue in there. We want to take that out because I've got different colors. Okay, so we got our title. Next thing is right here, variations. We want to create variations. It puts two standard ones in here. We don't need those. So we'll delete those. We want to create attributes. That's like the shirt size, the shirt color. So we're going to add our own. We're going to say shirt color. Save. We'll add another one. We'll create our own. This time we'll say shirt size. Okay, now we have our variations created. Okay, so now that we have our actual attributes, we want to create options for each of these attributes. So first thing is we'll select the color, and we're going to create our own. And in these shirts, the long sleeve ones, they don't have an actual color like the collared short sleeve ones. So what we're going to do is I have one that's light blue and one that's dark blue. So we'll say light blue, add, create another one, dark blue, and add. Okay, now we want to actually do shirt sizes. So we'll click on shirt size, and I've got my list here. So we've got no mediums. I've got large, extra large, and 2XL. So we'll go ahead and create options for this attribute, which is shirt size. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say large, and on the tag also, it will have the actual size. So what I do is I put 42/44. Add that. We'll create another one, extra large. And that one's going to be 46/48. We'll create another one. So we'll just copy that one, but we'll change it to XL. And this shirt size is actually 50, 54, and we'll add that. So we've got both our shirt colors with options, our shirt sizes with options. Next thing you want to do is continue. Okay, so I found this free tool. It's called remove.bg. I'll put a link down below in the description of this video to get to it. It's a free tool. I'll go ahead and upload an image. I've done most of these already. So we'll come down here. And this is a white on white. And as you can see, it did a really good job of removing the background. So we'll go ahead and download that. Now I have all my images that I want to use for my variation listings. So let's go back over to the other screen. So we'll go ahead and add some photos for the default photos. And you can see I've got my one with background, one with the background removed. So we'll select that one, this one, this one, this one, and that one. We'll open it. Okay, now we can go ahead and actually rearrange our photos. So I want this one up here. Then I like the tag next. So like that. Okay, now we want to add the photos for each of our attribute, which happens to be shirt color. We're not going to add attributes to the shirt size. That's kind of irrelevant. The main thing they want to see is the picture and the color. So we're just going to do the shirt color. And we've got the light blue, which we added those onto the default, but we also want to go ahead and add them on this attribute as well. Okay, they're all uploaded. Let's rearrange them. Okay, happy with that. Now we want to come to the dark blue. We want to go ahead and add photos. And here's our dark blue one. Okay, now we've got these uploaded, we'll rearrange these ones as well. Okay, so now that we've got our default photos, we have our colors for the shirt color attribute. photos uploaded. So now we can see all of them in here. Now what we want to do is, if you wanted to do a custom SKU for each one of these, you could. If you wanted to do the UPC code, you could. I'm not going to do that. So now we're going to come in and actually put quantities. So the large ones, I've got my list right here from the inventory. On the light blue, I have 0. But on the dark blue for large, I have 3. Okay, we come down to our inventory here. Now on the extra large for the light blue, we have 4. Dark blue, I did not write anything down, so we'll double check that. But for right now, we're just going to put 0. Okay, come down into the 2XL and we'll choose light blue. It shows we have 2. Okay, so we'll just leave it at that right now. Now we want to do our prices, and I just do all the same price. Since most of these are probably going to get caught up in a sale, I'm going to go ahead and list these a little bit higher. So I'm going to do 15.85 on all of them. 15.85. Oops. 15.85. 15.85. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually do larger sizes a little bit higher. Some people do that, but for me, I'm just keeping it simple. Okay, so we got all our prices, and we can preview it. So we're going to save and preview. Okay, so you can see here we've got our default photo. Nothing here is selected. So what I'm going to do is I'll change the shirt color. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. We'll save and close. Okay, so I got it to save. One thing I also like to do is I like to go ahead and promote my listings. Some people have different opinions about this, but I like to move this inventory out quickly as possible. I also offer volume pricing discount, so I want to check that. And the advantages to this is, since you did a variation listing, maybe they want one of each shirt color. So you're giving them a discount by buying 2 or more. Okay, and we'll go ahead and list the item. I'm done. So now what we want to do is we'll go into listing. We want to search for Realtree. Okay, so I've refreshed it, and now our listing is actually showing up. If you notice right here in the promotions, it does have the volume discount. So let's go ahead and click on it. So here is our listing. Photos aren't the best. Still dealing with lighting issues. So now we can come in here and we select our color. We'll select dark blue. And you see there, it changes to the dark blue. Now we can actually scroll through the dark blue, and I can see the sizes I have available in the dark blue. We'll switch to the light blue. Again, we can scroll through the photos, and we can check what shirt sizes we have. So we have an extra large and we have a 2XL. So that's how I do a variation listing. So I hope you found the information in this video useful and now helps you go ahead and create variation listings. Let me know down in the comments below if you found this useful. If there's other topics you would like me to go over when it comes to things about eBay. One thing I wanted to mention, I'll go ahead and put a link right up here, is I'm working with Kat, the nurse flipper, Dale, Flippin' Fiasco, and Julian, the bearded thrift machine, in a new Facebook group called Death Pile Destruction. In that group, we're going to encourage people to try to move through their death pile and get things listed. So I'll go ahead and put a link down to the group down below in the description. So if you found this information in this video useful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. It helps the channel. Also, if you like content like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. You'll be notified the next time I do a video. So until next time, keep picking.